Hello and welcome to class 617. All right. Which means the next class is 618, which means the following one or the next one is 619, which means finally, maybe we'll reach 620. Maybe we'll reach. A lo mejor alcanzaremos. Maybe we'll reach class 720. Maybe we'll reach class 820. And who knows? Could it be possible that we could reach the class 6,920? Do you think we can reach that class? Maybe. That's a long time. Yeah. I wonder if Marta and I will still be friends after class 6,020 instead of 620. I wonder. But in any case, learn to speak up. Page 122. Starting from the beginning. To begin from the beginning or to start from the beginning. Ojalá vinieran más a menudo. I wish they came more often, but they don't. I wish they did, but they don't. I wish they came more often, but they don't. I wish they did, but they don't. Ojalá vinieran más a menudo, pero no vienen a menudo. Ojalá que sí, pero no. It's difficult to translate that into Spanish. Whoa. I wish do you understand? I wish they came more often, but they don't. I wish they did, but they don't. Yeah. Bueno sería, pero no. I wish they did, usando el verbo auxiliar, que es implícito que vinieran. I wish they did, but they don't. I wish they came more often. If they came more often, we could do more programs, but they don't come very often. Ojalá hubieran venido ayer. I wish they had come. I wish they had come yesterday, but they didn't. I wish they had, but they didn't. El anterior, I wish they did, but they don't. Claro que si estoy hablando del presente, ojalá vinieran más a menudo. Ojalá vinieran todos los días. I wish they came. Aunque uso came, que es pasado en inglés, es también el subjuntivo en español, en inglés. Ojalá vinieran. I wish they came. Si vinieran más a menudo, si vinieran ahora. O sea, ahora es el presente. Por eso es condicional del presente. Si vinieran ahora, podríamos hacerlo de otra manera. If they came now, y ayer if they had come. I wish they had come yesterday, but they didn't. They didn't come. I wish they had come. I wish they had, but they didn't. Ojalá esta lista no fuera tan larga. Jesus, look at this list. It's long. These lists have 25 sentences. Come on. Why not only 15? Ojalá esta lista no fuera tan larga. I wish this list weren't. Los británicos. I wish this list weren't so long. I wish this list weren't so long. It's too long, in my opinion. This list should be shorter. I'm going to make a suggestion. I'm going to suggest that these lists be shorter. Subjuntivo en inglés. Voy a sugerir que estas listas sean más cortas. I'm going to wish that these lists be. Eso es ejemplo del subjuntivo latino transferido al inglés. Yes. I wish I knew. I wish this list weren't so long. Ahora, ojalá esta lista sea la última. Esto cambia. Ya no es wish, es I hope. Porque hay posibilidad. Wish es rabia porque ya no hay posibilidad. Ojalá supiera francés, pero no lo sé. Ojalá tuviera mucho dinero, pero no lo tengo. I wish I had a lot of money. I wish I knew French. Ojalá tuviera 3 brazos. Sería muy cómodo o muy útil. It would be very useful to have 3 arms. You know, carry a tray to the kitchen and the third arm opens the door. Yeah, that would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice, Marta? 3 arms. Yeah, okay. I wish I had 3 arms. Qué rabia. Me gustaría tenerlo. Ojalá tuviera un tercer brazo. I wish I had a third arm. I wish. Entonces, además de desear a alguien feliz Navidad, por ejemplo. I wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish normalmente se usa para expresar exasperación o rabia por algo que no puedes tener, o etc. O no puedes ser, o no puedes, donde no puedes estar. Ojalá estuviera en la playa ahora disfrutando del sol. I wish I were. The last thing I want to be is in front of a television camera with these lights shining at me, and I have to fill 25 minutes with un poco de ingenio, a little bit of ingenuity, a little bit of creativity, teaching English. The last thing in the world I want to be is to be here in front of you. I wish I were, I wish I were, I wish I were on the beach. I wish I were on the beach. Yes, in the Costa del Sol, right, where Marta's from, or maybe in the Costa Dorada, or maybe in the Costa Brava, or maybe in the, I don't know, in the Playa de San Lorenzo, or maybe in the Malvarrosa, or maybe in the Playa de Samil in Vigo. I don't know, anywhere but here. But I have to be here. Yes. I hope I manage to finish this program. Ojalá esta lista sea la última. I hope this list, ahora es I hope porque, repito, hay posibilidad de que sí sea. Espero que sea la última. I hope this list is the last one. Sorry, Charlie, but there are more lists. Learning English is the never-ending story. You'll never finish. Yes, you'll go to your grave still trying to improve your English. If you remember, a Spaniard is a person who is born and who dies. And in the meantime, he or she tries to learn English. That's the life of a Spaniard. All right. Ojalá aprenda mucho con estas listas. I hope I learn a lot. I hope pie es una tarta, un pastel, ¿no? Pie. Bueno, pie has two meanings. Pie. Really? Well, one meaning is pastel, tarta, o similar, correct? Yes. Escrito pie, no? Yes. The spelling is P-I-E, pie. And the other meaning? Pi, 3.1416. 3.1416. Those are numbers. Yes, but it's a very special number. 3,1416. Pi. Eso es pi. Yeah. Yes. The radius of a circle is 2 pi r squared. 2 pi más multiplicado por el radio cuadrado. Yes, something like that. 2 pi r squared. You remember your geometry? Yeah, a little bit. Geometría. My favorite subject, geometry. All right. 2 pi. Pero I wasn't talking about pasteles ni pi. I was talking about hope. Pero has dicho pi. No. I said, ¿cómo era la frase? Ojalá aprenda mucho. Espero que aprenda mucho con estas listas. I hope I learn a lot with these lists. I hope I. Enlaza cuando hablas. I hope I. Eso es muy socorrido. Decir 10, 15, 20, 100 veces, 1000 veces si quieres. I hope I. Con frases. Ojalá te vea mañana. I hope I see you tomorrow. Practicando el enlace fonético. I hope I. Y si lo dices 15 veces, ya de por vida lo tienes consolidado. I hope I have enough time tomorrow to study English. I hope I see you tomorrow. I hope I meet you. I hope I can meet you in the book fair. I hope I. Ojalá aprenda mucho con estas listas. I hope I learn a lot. I hope I learn. La P manda cantidad. Es total, es dictador aquí. La P. I hope I es un tirano fonético. I hope I learn a lot in these lists. Y no exagero, ¿eh? I hope I learn a lot. I hope I learn a lot. Yes. Ojalá tenga tiempo para aprovechar estas listas. I hope I have enough time, ¿no? I hope I have time. El enough no figura aquí. I hope I have time to take advantage of these lists. I hope I have enough time to profit from. There are 3 ways para aprovechar estas listas. I hope I have time. Espero tener tiempo. Ojalá tenga tiempo para aprovechar estas listas. I hope I have time to take advantage of these lists. Number 2, I hope I have time to make the most, sacar el mayor jugo posible. I hope I have the time to make the most of these lists. Number 3, el que figura aquí. I hope I have time to profit from, beneficiarme de, to profit como beneficio, ánimo de lucro, the profit motive. I hope I have enough time to profit from these lists. I hope I have enough time to profit. And I hope you, hope I, hope you. Wow, I hope he has enough time. I hope he. Nos comemos la H, los nativos. I hope he has enough time. I hope he has enough time. I hope you have enough time. I hope I have enough time. I hope we, I hope we have enough time. Ahora ella, I hope she, las mujeres invaden y devoran, ¿no? I hope she, la SH, invade, casi domina la P en este caso. I hope she. I hope she has enough time. Ojalá tenga tiempo para aprovechar estas listas. I hope I have time to take advantage of these lists. I hope I have time to make the most of these lists. And I hope I have time to profit from these lists. All right. Ojalá hubiera comenzado con el inglés cuando era niño. Eso sí. I wish. Víctor va a empezar, ¿no? Está empezando ya. Bien hecho. Ojalá hubiera comenzado en inglés cuando era niño. I wish I had started English when I was a little boy, no, or a child. Yes, I wish I had started English when I was a child. Si eres niño, diría little boy. Si eres niña, una mujer dirías little girl. Más que child. Pero child is neutral. All right. I wish I had started learning French when I was a little boy. If I had started learning French when I was a little boy, my French would be much better now. If I had begun learning French when I was a little boy, this tall, así de alto, this tall, ¿cómo se dice? Nota que se dice this tall, pero así de alto. Yes, this thin, así de delgadito. This thin, this tall and this thin. If I had started learning French when I was a little boy, my French today would be much better. All right. Ojalá hubiera comenzado con el inglés cuando era niño. I wish I had started English when I was a little boy or a little girl or a child. Ojalá no tuviera que aprender inglés. I wish I didn't have to learn English. Don't worry. This white pencil is also a magic wand. Wand. Como Wanda, sin la A al final. Así es varita cuando es mágica. Si no, no usamos wand. No, nunca. Wand siempre es mágico. Si no, se dice otra palabra, stick o algo. A magic wand, you say abracadabra, please and thank you. I guess you please and thank you. You say English language disappear. Abracadabra, please and thank you. You don't need to learn English anymore. The language has disappeared from the face of the earth. Decimos la cara, como de la faz de la tierra. English has disappeared suddenly by art of magic. It has disappeared from the face of the earth, so don't worry anymore. You don't need to watch me anymore. I've lost my job. I need to find a new job. All right? Voy a la oficina de empleo. All right, I'm going to the desempleo en inglés. I'm going to the unemployment office. Yes. I need a job. Well, okay, well, what skills do you have? Mis habilidades. I'm an English teacher. Well, English doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Well, let's see. What else do you know how to do? Well, I can translate from Spanish to English and English to Spanish. Yes, but the English language doesn't exist anymore. Well, I can sweep floors. Do you need anybody to clean the floor? All right. That would be a problem if you used the magic wand to make my language disappear. Some people would do it. Se lo das a cuánta gente aquí. Dámelo. Disappear, fuera, fuera. All right. El 80% de la población lo haría. Bam. For sure. Yes. Where am I? Ojalá tuviera que aprender inglés. I wish I didn't have to. I wish I didn't have to. Claro, didn't have. I didn't have a car yesterday. No tenía coche ayer. I didn't have. Pero esto es no tuviera. Es que es lo mismo. I wish I didn't have to learn English. Ojalá no hubiera entrado en esta empresa. I wish I hadn't joined. No se dice enter a company. Se dice bueno, enter a company puede ser físicamente por la puerta de entrada. To enter the company, yes. But to join the company, ingresar. I wish I hadn't joined this company. This company's crazy. You know, this company where I work is crazy. We give English classes. We have residential venues. We have radios. We have television. We have books, selling books. Crazy company. It's a madhouse. Casa de locos. Yeah. Ojalá no hubiera entrado en esta empresa. I wish I hadn't joined this company. I wish I hadn't joined this company. Ojalá sepan cómo llegar. How does I hope? Porque están en camino. I hope they know how to get here. Yeah. Bueno, aquí dice get there. Ojalá sepan llegar al destino, no aquí. I hope they know how to get there. Con get siempre hay que poner here, there, o nombrar el destino. I hope they know how to get there. Well, don't worry. They're going by taxi. The taxi driver will find it. I'm not so sure. It's a very obscure street. Very difficult to find. They'll find it. I hope they find it. Ojalá no fuera tan difícil. I wish it weren't so difficult. It's very difficult. I know. Well, I wish it weren't so difficult. Okay, fine. But I'm sorry, but it's difficult. Can you change it? Change what? Can you change the English language and make it easier? No. Hey, listen. Why don't you, listen, in Chinese, they don't have verb tenses. No. No, in Chinese, there are no verb tenses. Every day I teach, yesterday I teach, tomorrow I teach if I can. Yesterday I teach if I can. I teach, you know, they don't, why, it's easy, you know. Yo te enseño, ayer te enseño, mañana te enseño. Yo te enseño si puedo, ayer te enseño si puedo. You understand it, right? Why do we need verb tenses? I mean, you say, te enseño ahora, te estoy enseñando. Te enseño a diario, te enseñé ayer, te enseñaré mañana, te enseñaría si pudiera, te habría enseñado ayer si hubiera podido. Dios mío, te estaba enseñando cuando la bomba estalló. O sea, pasado continuo. Why? That's juegos malabares gramaticales. Really complicated. Why don't we do it like the Chinese? I teach you every day. I teach you yesterday. I teach you tomorrow. I teach you every day this week. Te he enseñado todos los días lo que va de semana. All right, fine. But that's life. Languages exist to complicate our lives, but languages exist for dynamic communication and for poetry. Yes, beautiful poetry. Las oscuras golondrinas. Yes, beautiful poetry. Yes. Y me la llevé al río creyendo que era mozuela. You know, pero tenía marido. That was the thing. That was La Casada Infiel by García Lorca. The most famous poem in the Romancero Gitano. Not the best poem, but the most popular poem, of course. Ojalá sepan cómo llegar. I hope they know how to get there y ojalá no fuera tan difícil. I wish it weren't so difficult. I wish it weren't so difficult. Ojalá fuera un poco más fácil. I wish it were. Richard, do this. No, no, word. Qué oscuro, qué sonido más oscuro. Word. ¿Y los británicos cómo lo dicen? Word. which is easier, were or were. Esto es, ojalá fuera un poco más fácil. Oh, los británicos, tengo que empezar. To copy the British accent, I need to enter saying, oh my, I wish it were. I wish it were. Siempre afectado. I wish it were a little easier. Yes. I wish it were a little easier. Ojalá todo el mundo hablara español. I wish everyone spoke Spanish, don't you? Yeah, that would be boring. The world would be boring. Come on. You don't need to learn languages. I wish everybody spoke Spanish. Well, the challenge of learning a second language is very interesting. It's fascinating. If the teacher is good. If the teacher is bad, it's un martirio chino, as you say, a Chinese martyrdom. All right. We don't say that in English, by the way. It's torture, pura tortura. It's pure torture learning a language when the teacher is boring and the books are boring. Well, the books are boring. If the teacher is boring, the book is boring. These books are very good books, but in the hands of a mediocre teacher, they are not good books. Yes. It always depends on the person. It never depends on the electronic blackboard or the quality of the lighting or the attrezzo or the books. It's the person who makes or breaks the learning process. And if you want the learning curve to become supersonic, it's the teacher. You need a supersonic teacher. Yes, sir. And here you have, I think, a supersonic teacher, but I'm getting too old. Yes. El combustible está empezando a faltar. Yes, I'm getting too old. Ojalá todo el mundo hablara español. I wish everyone spoke Spanish. Ojalá el profesor sea mujer, eh? I hope the teacher's a woman. Why? Because I prefer female teachers. Oh, okay. Why? Well, because usually they pay better attention and they are less stuck up. Female teachers are less stuck up. Yes. Well, what does stuck up mean? Stuck, del verbo to stick, como pegar. Stuck up means, sufren suficiencia y altivez. They're stuck up. They don't, female teachers usually don't believe they are God's gift to their students. A lot of male teachers have a big ego. Usually the male teachers suffer ego problems more than the female teachers. Really? Well, there are some exceptions. Yes, the exception proves the rule. All right. And Richard, do you prefer male teachers or female teachers? Doesn't matter. I don't know, I've never stopped to think about it. Se dice mucho así, de pararse a pensar en algo. Nunca me he parado a pensarlo. I've never stopped to think about it. I've had excellent female teachers and excellent male teachers. And I've had terrible female teachers and terrible male teachers. So I really don't know. The best teacher in my life? Well, the best teacher in my life was probably two females, Mrs. Gavril, and I don't remember the name of the second. Ugh, it's frustrating. But both were in primary school. In primary school, I was more impressionable and more malleable. But those were the two best. The third best teacher I have ever had was here in Spain, in El IES, Mr. Pereira, Fernando. He was a civil ingeniero de caminos, teaching enseñando contabilidad básica. Chapeau. Very good teacher. All right. Ojalá el profesor fuera mujer. I wish the teacher were a woman. Ojalá tuviéramos más dinero. I wish we had more money. I wish we had more money. Me quedó un minuto. I don't have time. I wish we had more money. Ojalá mis ojos fueran tan bonitos como los tuyos, Marta. I wish my eyes were as pretty as yours. I wish my eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. Glory, glory, hallelujah. I wish my eyes were as pretty as yours. Ojalá tuviera una voz como la suya de él. I wish I had a voice like his. He has a very attractive voice. I wish I had a voice like his. Ojalá tuviera más tiempo para esta clase. I wish I had more time for this class, but I don't. See you tomorrow.